Is Michigan a good place to live? Before you pack up and move, let's explore this question and closely examine the pros and cons of living in Michigan. Affordable housing, scenic beauty, access to the Great Lakes, outdoor recreation, full weather seasons, and an active college and pro sports scene make Michigan a great place to live. Local real estate professional Kevin Irwin echoes the great things about Michigan living, but highlights that the harsh winters, infrastructure issues, lake effect weather, and dependence on the auto industry create some challenges. Let's find out the pros and cons of living and retiring in Michigan. Pros of living in Michigan. 1. There are a variety of lifestyle choices to select from in Michigan. Michigan has something to offer every lifestyle choice. Your options range from country living to big city life and everything in between. Detroit, Michigan's largest city, is enjoying increased popularity. The Detroit-Warren-Dearborn metropolitan area is home to more than 4 million people. Grand Rapids is Michigan's second largest city. The city is often cited for its overall high quality of life. Michigan has hundreds of small towns, so you can relax and settle down in a smaller community. Consider the state's Upper Peninsula for outdoorsy types that prefer remote living. It is a heavily forested region extending out from the northeast border state of Wisconsin. 2. Michigan offers residents a reasonable cost of living. Michigan residents benefit from the modest cost of living. First, the median home value is about 40% less than the comparable national figure. For renters, the state's average rental is nearly 20% lower than the national average. Food, healthcare, transportation, goods, and services run close to the averages across the country. Finally, here are several tips for maximizing your money in Michigan and beyond. Pro Money Tip 1. Use the Cash Rebate app from Rakuten to save money on all of your online purchases. Pro Money Tip 2. Try the online tool from Empower. It's free and an excellent app for pulling your expenses, budget, and investments together in one place. Pro Money Tip 3. States with the lowest cost of living. 3. Michigan has tons of scenic beauty and a unique landscape. Michigan's landscape is different than other areas in the Midwest. First, the state is surrounded by vast amounts of water from the Great Lakes. Thus, living in Michigan is similar to living by the ocean. Furthermore, the state's coastline borders 4 out of the 5 Great Lakes, most of any state in the Midwest. Michigan's Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula have just one side of their land connected to the lower 48 states. First is the Midwest state of Indiana, south of the Lower Peninsula. Second is the state of Wisconsin to the southwest of the Upper Peninsula. Otherwise, Michigan's peninsulas are landmasses that shoot out into the Great Lakes, providing some of the Midwest's best beaches and waterfront living options. Michigan is also home to more than 11,000 inland lakes. Tell that to the residents of Minnesota, known as the land of 10,000 lakes. As a result, you will find access to over 3,000 miles of waterfront coastline, second only to the vast coastal state of Alaska. Finally, other points of interest for Michigan outdoor explorers include Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, the Black Rocks of Presque Isle Park, Fisherman's Island State Park, Tahquamenon Falls, Mackinac Island, Porcupine Mountains, Sleeping Bear Dunes Lakeshore. 4. Four-season living in Michigan. Living in Michigan means you will enjoy the state's 4 weather seasons. Spring temperatures thaw the winter chill and bring the lush forests and countryside to life. Summers are warm and inviting. They provide the opportunity to visit beaches along the Great Lakes. Autumn is a beautiful season. The temperatures turn cool and crisp. The leaves turn vibrant colors of red, yellow, and orange. Finally, winter arrives, bringing snow for your white Christmas and ushering in the new year. 5. Outdoor recreation opportunities in Michigan. Michigan has many options for outdoor enthusiasts. Consider these possibilities: kayaking, boating, fishing, hiking, camping, hunting, skiing, ice skating, snowmobiling, golfing. So if you're an outdoorsy type, then it's tough to find a better place to enjoy rugged outdoor adventures in one of the best Midwest states for living. Cons of living in Michigan. 1. Cold, snowy, cloudy winters. Michigan has harsh winter weather. First, the state gets a lot of lake effect snow. The snow comes from cold air moving from the north and passing over the warmer Great Lakes. So the large annual snowfall here is measured in feet, not inches. Most schools and businesses will not close because of a snowstorm. So you will need to adapt if you are moving from a state where a dusting of snow shuts everything down. Michigan experiences many dark winter days. The state often has cloudy skies and limited hours of Midwest daylight. Finally, Michigan's cold winter temperatures will get your attention. For example, high temperatures seldom crack above the freezing point from December through February. At the same time, low temperatures will often go below zero. To summarize, prepare for long, dark, harsh winters after moving to Michigan. Stock up on warm clothes, ice scrapers, and snow removal equipment. Or move to a warm weather state. 2. Poor transportation infrastructure throughout the state of Michigan. Michigan drivers experience less than the best conditions. First, the roads are generally poor. Extreme seasonal temperatures and snow cause cracking and potholes. Road repairs are not always done on a timely basis. Michigan locals joke that there are only two seasons here. First, winter, and second, road construction season. Second, access to Michigan's Upper Peninsula is limited. Only one significant highway heads north into the Up. After arriving, rural country roads are prevalent, so plan some extra travel time. Finally, there is the Michigan left turn. You will discover the streets are designed differently here. Drivers must turn right before making a U-turn to go in the opposite direction. 3. Michigan provides spotty economic opportunity. Michigan's economy has traditionally been cyclical because it relied heavily on the automotive industry. Furthermore, the state's unemployment typically runs higher than the U.S. average. On the other hand, the economy has become more diversified since the Great Recession of 2008 through 2009 took a heavy toll. 4. You will pay the price for a college degree. Michigan has some excellent universities, as I mentioned earlier. However, the price tag for a degree is high. The cost of a college degree is rarely cheap, no matter where you attend school. On the other hand, some states offer higher education at more affordable prices than others. For example, the southwest state of New Mexico has some of the lowest in-state tuition rates. I hope this discussion has helped you to address these critical questions before moving to Michigan.